Lately been feeling so godly, undefeated and no one can stop me. Man, it's not thinking only the toppy. These niggas been hating and plying, cause I stacking bitches.
What's up, y'all? We back with another episode of Island Talk. You know the gang in here. We got the usual suspects. We got Big Reezy, Big Ness, Big Doza, and a special guest with us. We got Debb with us, plant-based Debb.
Hey guys.
She's gonna talk a little about herself and, you know, that vegan life. She's true to it, not new to this.
You already know.
So we're gonna hear her out and we're gonna have a special episode for you guys. Love.
Yes.
So what's up? How you feeling today?
I feel great. I feel amazing.
You look good.
Thank you.
So does the food. So does the food in front of us.
The food tastes even better than it looks. To be honest with you.
Oh, trust. I can attest to that. I can attest to that.
Facts.
You had it?
Facts.
Sad to say I never had it yet.
It's really sad, to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
You had it yet?
Don't even get me started.
I know, yeah.
Hold on, I'm the only one that has had it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I only had
No. I'm a real supporter then.
You brought.
I had something she made, but she didn't even. She was
brought
some things to it. So
granted,
it really counts.
I will defend Nesta. He's not really.
No. He
tune
don't
with all
count.
that,
He don't
but
count.
these two
But
guys
these
over
guys
here-
right here.
That is true.
What? Wait.
Well, I mean, no. Well, you're not really like. You don't really.
He's not in tune.
You
Yo,
haven't
show me
heard
already.
of Deb.
Oh, y'all gotta get a close up. Y'all gotta get
first
a
and
close up.
foremost, I want to give a quick shout out to Joe Holder from Nike for putting on and inspiring me personally to look into this plant-based lifestyle.
And now we got Deb.
Yeah, so you know, it's I guess it was a good fit somewhere along the lines, and I guess in my simulation I was gonna run into a vegan chef.
Yes.
And now we hear Nala talking about it. So the moral story is, you know, GMOs are bad.
Right.
Okay. They're
Okay.
Agreed.
Let's just start with the ABC.
Wait, so is gluten got anything to do with vegan?
No.
Okay, cool.
Gluten is vegan. Gluten is actually wheat mixed with water. And it forms literally like a glue.
Gluten. So
that
why do
holds,
people try to say, "Oh, no, I don't need no gluten"? What's all that about?
Some people have
An allergy?
celiac disease. They have a condition where their body can't tolerate or digest it properly, and that's when it causes a whole bunch of stomach issues, stomach pain.
So it's not something that you should be avoiding or
To be honest, I like to avoid it as much as I can, but I still do eat gluten. I enjoy gluten, with bread and pizza and pastries. But I do try to experiment as much as I can at home with trying to experiment gluten-free recipes at home.
So you're a chef or a doctor?
I'm actually I'm in a health supportive course, so it's half nutrition and half.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, so it's half nutrition, half culinary. So I'm actually learning all about the body and the nutrients as well. Right.
So being gluten free and all that stuff has nothing to do with being exclusively vegan. You could be vegan and still eat gluten.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Correct. Different strokes for different folks.
Exactly. I heard
But
that.
you don't eat fish or none of that shit.
No.
That's pescatarian.
No animals. No animal products.
Yeah.
I haven't even bought a new pair of Jordans since it's been 3 years.
Wait, is that because you're more team Adidas? It could be different.
That could be different.
Yeah.
I mean,
Taking off the vegan shit for love.
To be honest, I didn't buy these. They were a gift. So technically my money hasn't been spent towards any type of animal killing.
Non-support.
I don't support.
Jordans have.
Yeah, a lot of those. How you think a lot of these shits get made?
I mean, did
leather. Did it skin a cheetah for your shirt?
You know
that's a good question.
You know,
that's a good question.
I don't know.
That's a good question. Mr.
I'm gonna be nice. I promised I was gonna be nice on it.
He almost got you.
Right. I was like, you know what?
Vegan Deb was about to go out the window.
Right, we're not even gonna go there.
How did you choose this lifestyle or?
Thank you for saying that it's a lifestyle, because it really is a lifestyle. It's not a diet, because some people
it's not a diet.
No, hell no.
Because then if it's a diet, you can go back.
Your whole life gotta change, bro.
It's gotta be a lifestyle.
Literally a complete lifestyle change.
That's what I do.
And it's not just the eating part too. It's a lot of other shit. Mental.
It's mental. It's spiritual. I literally feel like such a better person. I just feel so much happier. I can't express that enough.
Take us back. When did it start? How long you been doing it?
So the short version of that answer would be I went vegan right after I watched What the Health. And I literally went cold turkey the next day. Right?
Shout out to Netflix.
How long ago was
that?
That was about 3 years ago.
You should watch it.
That's
Oh yeah, because you eat so much
No,
better than I
Cologne
do.
bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich you eat every day.
Oh, wait. As a New Yorker, I can't let you check him on that.
There's ways
can have as
around
many as
it
you
though.
like, sir.
There's ways around
Yeah.
it. Like look at this. This
No,
is a
I-
chopped cheese. Okay, fully vegan. There's ways around it.
Can't get
There
no
definitely
more
is.
New
There
York than
definitely
chopped
is.
cheese.
Right.
Yeah, but
that's
you
all
can't
for
go.
the
You
cheesesteak.
can't go around
That's
pork
all for the
bacon.
There
cheesesteak.
definitely
You
is.
get there. That's no alternative
Yeah,
there.
turkey bacon is not an alternative for pork bacon.
I'm still
It
like
is an alternative for pork
It's
bacon.
not. It's
Tastes
That's what I
completely
eat.
different.
It tastes a lot better.
no.
I eat a pork bacon right now. I want to throw the fuck up.
Yeah. Oh,
You
I can only imagine
you
if Debbie
telling me that
No,
it's a
but to be
substitute for
honest
pork
with you
bacon is
guys-
getting me tight.
to be
All right.
honest, I cut out pork. That was the first thing
Yeah,
I
that's how
cut
you eat
out.
pork.
Yeah, that's how usually
6
people
years ago.
start as a pork.
I first cut out pork. Like it was a gradual thing. It wasn't just like overnight. I mean, once I decided to do the vegan thing, it was overnight. But like I mentally gradually got myself there. Like it wasn't overnight. Like I knew I wanted to change. I knew I wanted to do better. But what really pushed me over the edge was when it was after I lost my favorite grandma, my last living grandmother. God rest her soul.
God rest her soul.
Abuelita
Rest in
Ning.
peace.
After she passed away, I was like super depressed for a long, like it was like a couple of months. And then somehow, some way, I watched What the Health on Netflix. Like I was super bored. It was probably like a Friday night. I was home with my son. My son he was probably like 9 years old. He was 9 years old at the moment. And he went cold turkey too for about 7 days after that. But you know, you can't force a 9-year-old to.
Yeah, I want to get into that too
Yeah,
with
yeah.
you and your son too.
Yeah.
On, like, what do you like for dinner? If you're cooking dinner, are you cooking something for him, or are you cooking?
Yeah,
Or
I'm
vegan
cooking-
is the meal for the night.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm cooking for him.
Wait,
absolutely.
so you was expecting the opposite answer? Like,
I thought maybe she got a little nuggets and fries on the
Some
side.
nuggets and fries for a little
So your
bit.
son is not
Support
fully
McDonald's.
vegan, right?
He's not fully vegan, but he's way more aware.
So does he eat? So he eats a lot less meat than the average American.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because she doesn't cook it.
He's 12
Okay.
years old now.
Would
but
you cook meat for him though?
No, I wouldn't. I haven't touched dead animals.
So if
No,
he
yeah,
asks
you don't
for
eat
it,
it, but
so if
I
he,
don't touch
would you
it.
cook
So
it?
when does
but if
he
he
ever
asks
eat
you
meat?
for it, you telling
The
him no?
only thing I would cook
It's chicken.
that I don't eat are eggs.
Eggs, okay.
That's it.
So if he asked you for it, what would you tell him? Get it somewhere else? Or
I literally, no lie
Like-
to you, I walk him through it in the kitchen, and I'm teaching him how to cook.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Even better.
He touches it.
Wow,
like,
I didn't see that one
yeah.
coming,
yeah, I
guys.
didn't see that one
Honestly,
coming.
Wow, I
I'm
thought
like,
it was
I'm
a W.
not, because honestly, I'm not touching it.
Nice.
Oh, no,
So I'm like,
when's the
I like
cooking
that.
videos coming out? When's the cooking
we're working
channel?
on that.
Okay.
We're working on that.
That would be
Definitely-
nice.
Yeah, me and my son cook together
Wow.
all the time. I love
I
it
didn't
so
hear that.
much.
Like, we
First
said,
of
I
all,
didn't
I
think
promised
that
him
one
I
out.
would shout him out. Can I shout him out right
Shout him
now?
out. We're all gonna
Yeah.
shout
I'm
him
gonna
out.
Right
shout
here.
out
Look
my
into this
baby
camera right
boy.
Yes.
Please go follow my baby. Oh, he's gonna get upset. I didn't mean to say baby. Please go follow my
Baby
son,
boy.
Apollo 4117 on YouTube. Please subscribe. His goal is to get up to 1,000 subscribers.
We're gonna subscribe. Shout out to Apollo.
We're gonna
man.
show that love. You
Apollo
already
If you
know.
41.
subscribe to this show,
Apollo
subscribe to
41,
this
was
show.
it 41?
Say it again.
4117. Apollo
4117.
4117.
Love.
Yes.
That's a
Just
fact.
So I
remember where you
have a
heard
question
about
for
it
you.
first.
Uh-huh.
So he's not fully vegan. So when
Right.
does he actually partake in things that are not vegan? Does he when does he eat meat? When would be the time where he's actually eating meat?
So, when he goes to his dad's house.
Oh, okay. So
Usually.
dad is the one that's
Right.
indulging him in that. Okay.
Right. But,
School.
So you play no
School,
part.
maybe.
Wherever his mom
No.
making
Yeah, I don't-
dinner.
Yeah, whoever his mom's
Wherever
not
his-
at, really.
wherever his
That's
mom's
impressive
making
because I
dinner.
have 3 kids and I don't know how the hell that I would make them eat.
I don't. But that's the thing.
It's
I don't.
tough.
I don't.
She don't make him eat
Yeah,
it.
you don't gotta make it. You're making dinner for the night. What else is he
And
gonna eat?
truthfully, like if he really
Yeah,
like,
but see,
he-
she knows how to make the vegan stuff. See, we at home,
Yeah.
we don't know the vegan shit, so it's like our shit's not gonna be like yours. Yours is gonna be
Yeah, but she had to
official.
learn. She had to learn.
I had to
Somebody-
learn.
Yeah, you
The
gotta
other day I was
do.
at my homegirl's crib and they were making crab cakes. So I came in and I'm like, all right, crab cakes. All I heard was crab cakes.
right.
And I ate it. I'm thinking crab cakes. Come to find out, it was vegan crab cakes. So nothing even in there was crab.
I
But I
love
was
it.
so like
Sold on it. Crab
got
cakes.
thinking it was a crab
It
cake.
tastes
It's
good,
so
right?
crazy
That
because
it was just
as long
peas
as
mashed
you
up
have
and
the
all that.
same consistency,
Exactly.
flavor,
It had the
the
consistency,
texture.
yeah, the texture. And then they just had peas and all mashed up stuff
And it
in
tasted good?
Tasted
Yo, see,
amazing.
I feel like this is a trick.
It
But it's a
is.
good trick.
It's a trick.
You
You
gotta
have to
understand
trick
positive.
your mind,
The
right.
reason why
It's positive.
you understand something.
Right.
We've been programmed for a long
Yes,
time
yes.
to be, because the thing is, the meat industry is such a fucking dominant industry. It's a $1 billion industry, bro. That they're literally
Correct.
the advertisements, everything they do is about meat because they want you to
course,
buy
of
into the
course,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because if you
absolutely.
think about it, humans can eat either one. They either one they
whatever
want.
you want.
And the thing is, if you look back in the days, back in the time, 100,000 years ago, whatever, people weren't eating meat like that. We got meat. We got chickens and hundreds of thousands of chickens in a farm. That's not. We shouldn't be freaking manufacturing meat this much. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but that's part of the program.
Anything you're used to. And I had this conversation literally with my mom today. She was saying like, my brother had some like deer dish, but he lives down south and they like kill the shit and it's just different. And I'm like, yo, I would never eat that. And my mom's like, but you eat chicken, right? And you have no problem. And I sat back and I thought about it. I'm like, yo, that's true. Because why have no problem with a chicken or a cow, but I have a problem with a deer? It's all the same shit.
Right.
But it's not programmed in my head to eat
You have a problem with deer because you hear the sound.
I know.
But if somebody just gave you deer and it looked
but
like
if
regular
you told me
chicken,
it was there, I don't really want to eat it.
bro.
I'd rather you trick me into it.
I tried it out.
It's disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on, what do you call?
How is eating a deer disgusting? But
That's what I'm saying,
eating a pig,
No, a pig is
eating a
disgusting
cow is
too.
fine.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why
It's programmed in my
it would
brain.
never turn you.
But
It would never
literally,
turn you off.
that's
If
exactly
someone
what it
gave you
is.
deer and
It's
it
a
looked like
program.
chicken, you would have
Annoying
ate
me,
it, bro.
bro.
You would've
When's the
ate
last
it.
time? When's the last time you seen a deer?
Probably like yesterday.
Yesterday.
Running all over the place. Right outside my crib just
They're
there, bro.
always there.
Damn. What do you call a deer with no eyes?
Oh, I know this one. A deer.
What?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
I had that one.
That's the one in the bag.
That was
No
so
boat.
corny, you guys. I'm so sorry y'all had to hear
You
that.
know, we're about making people laugh. We're about having.
Yo,
people
who's talking
Oh,
about?
but she don't care.
cooked for
She don't care
I
about your
cooked for
steak.
somebody. I cooked for Solo the other day. Made the steak, put the time on
Always
it.
Solo for
And
me.
Solo took the time off, thinking you're not supposed to eat it.
Why?
Wow.
He thought it was just for decoration.
So he's probably be like basil. You don't eat basil. No, you eat the basil.
You eat the base?
Yeah.
I don't know why he thought that.
There's a leaf on my. You eat it.
You eat it. Literally, you can.
If there's some greens on it, eat it, bro. You alright.
Keep talking to Deb. All you eat
But
is
yeah, I
green.
wish
My
you-
favorite herb is cilantro. Cilantro. I'm sorry.
So what's your favorite vegan dish to
Cilantro.
make aside from your sons in the chopped cheese?
Honestly, I love
The
me a grilled cheese.
Yeah.
That's my favorite comfort food. Grilled cheese, mac and cheese. I was like such a big cheese head before I went vegan.
But is it cheese
What's your
different?
favorite dinner though?
Is the cheese different?
Because you can't eat grilled cheese for dinner.
No, but sometimes I do.
Successful.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
if I don't have to
that's-
cook for anyone else, that's
my
fine.
mother,
Like,
yo,
I'll make
growing
like
up,
two.
grilled cheese was it, bro. She's like, I don't want to cook tonight. Can I make you a grilled cheese with some ham and some salami in it?
Oh,
Hell yeah.
My mom's two
Fry that
favorites
shit up.
were
Yeah.
spaghetti or chicken cutlet. Two quick things to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
had those shit a lot.
Yeah.
He throw the turkeys, the cold cut turkeys, and the ham and salami and the grilled cheese. I'm like, let me get.
Oh, that sounds alright.
Yeah, that's why
I used to-
you gotta cook the ham. You gotta cook the cold cuts first.
Yeah, yeah,
Fry it up,
Uh-huh.
and then throw. That's what you
That
do.
was my- I used to do that.
Yeah.
I used to do
You
that.
fry salami in the morning, like
I would do with bacon.
Not the Dominican salami, like the sliced salami.
I would do it with bacon, regular bacon.
And grilled cheese.
Yes.
I
Let's
will be
do
at
it.
Deb's next
Let's
event.
do
Fuck it, yo.
Let's do it.
Let's
do
indulge.
It. Let's do it.
It's
Indulge.
time.
Wait, hold on. I have to ask you a question. Have anybody had a real chopped cheese before? Like a real one?
Yeah.
What do you think
Alright,
we
so
out
that's
here
cool.
doing? We
Well, I don't know.
from
Y'all
New
niggas
York.
not really from New York.
You
so I
from
don't
New
know.
York.
You not from New York. Florida, Jersey, everywhere but New York.
Everywhere but New York.
Oh, we
I've been
probably
waiting to
need
do this.
napkins.
I don't need
You
none
want
of
to get
that.
the paper towel?
Yo,
Yo,
can you get a plate?
Tell me
Yo,
up. You
Yeah, yeah,
tell me up.
Yo,
That's like you got
next
manners,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, my love.
Son.
You
Thank
about
you,
to try
baby.
one?
Because I've been waiting to do this for a while now.
Wait, we gotta.
I'm not.
When y'all all
touching
doing this at 1, 2, 3?
this. Wait.
I already
Everybody
tried
got
it, so
No,
there's
but
no-
you gotta
Nah,
try
we
it.
don't
I'm
need
eating mine later. I'm eating mine later.
No, we don't want to hear that.
I'll take
That's
it.
funny.
That's so you gotta take a bite
I'll
too.
take a bite. I'll take a bite.
You have to.
I'm under the Mendoza rules.
Oh, you had one before?
Pero qué pasa aquí?
Ay, no sé, esta vaina me tiene.
Yeah, how you ate it before us? He
I thought y'all
wild
were
it.
gonna do it at the same
right?
time.
I cooked them.
Oh,
I'm hungry.
Then why we even invited him to do it?
I'm hungry. So fuck you, niggas. Fuck that.
You weren't even gonna eat it.
I
He
wasn't.
wasn't.
So what are you
But-
talking about? You
How you
hungry?
do before
Yo,
us?
That's
Yo,
Yo, Ness, you know what I
That's
mean?
insane.
I already ate it before
That's
y'all
insane.
anyway. Because I'm a real supporter.
no, that's
Not
insane,
y'all niggas over
nigga.
there.
How
Thank
you
you.
eat it without us?
Yes, yes. He's the real
That's
G.
y'all try it. Get some of my
I'm about
bites.
to record y'all. Would it
You
be
gotta
cool
get
if I
2 or
could
3 in.
record y'all now?
You do whatever you want,
I'm gonna
baby.
do whatever I want.
Yo, this literally tastes like the
World,
chopped
we
cheese
just
they have
looking
from the
at
store.
Say it to the camera. Say it again, one more time, like you mean it.
So the one,
With your chest.
where I get it
Say it
from?
with your chest.
From the deli over there on
Not my son Tame's
In
store.
the
know what I
new.
mean, in the yeah.
the one in the west.
That's in the West. This shit tastes the same. That's crazy.
The same?
Or better.
Same.
Same?
Could be better.
Could
Well,
be.
Because it's healthier.
For
So
those
I'm over it.
non-
those
I'm backhanded
non-vegans,
compliments.
they want to hear the same because they want to make sure that their shit is
Do
No,
exactly the
she
same.
wants to hear
Look-
better. She
What
wants to
you
hear
wanna
better.
hear?
She don't want to hear it the same. It's not supposed to taste like
Oh, I
meat.
said non-vegans, not her. She's not a non-vegan.
It's supposed to be like meat.
It's like when I had General Chow's vegan before, and she tastes like just like General Chow's.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell they use.
Nah,
to
this
make
shit
it.
really do supplement.
You know, yeah, it works out.
So what
Chopped
it tastes
cheese
like?
out my budget.
Tell me what it tastes like.
It tastes
like
like
a
chopped
fucking
cheese.
chopped cheese.
Yeah, what am I?
Still.
But what's this meat that I'm eating? That's not meat.
It's beyond me. I told you that.
It's all plants.
Yo,
Beyond
also
it.
buy that stock. It's a good stock to hold.
I did. I bought that. I invested in that.
Nice.
I did.
Nice.
That's nice to see a woman investing.
This is not just like for the. This is not for show. This is not like
play.
This is, I'm not playing. I'm not here to play. You feel me? Like,
girl.
You all in.
this is really really my lifestyle. This is I'm building a legacy. This is legacy. Like I'm trying to help as many people as
Help
I
the
can.
youth eat better.
Yes.
Because Bobby's already eating like
I'm
shit.
so happy you reminded me of that. Actually, I used to volunteer in community centers and like teach a group of young girls how to cook vegan, and I taught them how to make quesadillas.
I've seen you doing
Ceviche?
that.
Yeah, it was so cute. I loved it. I had so much fun doing that. But ever since quarantine happened, like there's no
He
like.
done. Damn, he finished it.
Mad good, bro.
So my question is, so
Like 17
if somebody is trying to get into being vegan, right?
Right.
Like say somebody like me who I tried it for a few weeks, but the reason why I fell off of it is because one, I tried to just go cold turkey, which probably wasn't the best idea.
I did that.
Well, but for
So
me,
you can't say
for
that.
me, it was.
Everybody's different.
And you know, because I got 3 kids and it's kind of hard.
It didn't work because you didn't want to do it.
No, I didn't, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, don't listen to him.
You watch the documentary, you watch Game Changers, you watch What the Hell, right? So I tried it for like 3 or 4 weeks, and it was hard, but I did it.
3 or 4 weeks.
I lost a lot of
3
to 4 weeks. I probably ran like 25 days, something like that.
Okay.
So I did it. I lost some weight.
You were the only one in your household doing it.
Yeah, because my wife didn't really do it too much. Like I was doing it more than her and anybody else. It was me by myself. So that's why it was even more hard because I'm the only one doing it. Everybody else is eating regular.
I feel that.
So
that was me.
But I'm not gonna hold you. Like during that time, like before I ate it, I felt like a completely like my body just felt. I felt like I just was just different. I felt better, and I could kind of like understand what they were talking about in those documentaries. I'm like, yo, that actually makes sense because I actually felt that way too.
Right.
So, but the thing is like, how do you start it out? Like as far as like recipes, you're so used to cooking a certain way.
Right.
What's like a small thing you can do to just like trying to get you kickstarted, like just a little jump start just to get going? Like what would you recommend to the regular person at home? Like, yo, I want to go vegan for a week. What can I do?
That's a good question.
And I don't want to eat salads every day because that's a stereotype. Because you're not fucking eating salad. You could eat rice. You could eat potatoes. You could eat mad different
Start with the
things.
chopped cheese.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a great start.
It's great.
That's really a good question. What I can say to that is do your research. Focus on yourself and figure out what are your favorite things. Like, what do you like? Are you into cheese? Are you into meat? Are you into
Clearly
whatever?
he loves the meat over here.
Like, focus on your favorite.
Yes.
Focus on your favorite vegetables. Focus on the things that you like, and just look up recipes on that. We have the whole entire internet.
Is that what you did?
I did a lot of research.
Okay.
I really, honestly, I had no guidance.
How long do you think it took you, like, to actually like really get into a
finesse
rhythm
it?
where you were like I'm really vegan now? Like I'm.
Bro, she became a whole chef. She became a whole
She's
chef.
3 years in, but it took
This
a time.
ain't a joke, bro.
How long did it
This
take
is
you?
not a
to
joke.
After the first month, let's go back. After the first week, I felt so much better. But after the first month, I felt like I already had a little rhythm. I had a routine already, like, kicked in. So it made things so much better once you have a routine. I started just looking up things like what type of cheese, what type of this, like things that I really enjoyed and I missed. I started like researching recipes on it.
Was it a lot of trial and error, or was it like
so many?
Of course.
Okay.
So many. There was so many errors in along the ride. Like the first year, I messed up a lot. But guess what? I didn't give up. I kept on going.
How did that work? How did that work with you having a son? How did that kind of like with your trial and error? Like, was there still like a lot of? Were you still cooking the meats for him at that time? Like, how did that work? Like in the beginning process.
So I actually live with my family. I live with my mom and my sister. And
Shout out to your mom. Shout out to your
yes,
sister.
love you guys. So the days and shout out to them for real because they stopped eating meat as a whole, like collectively. Like we're all like kind of like health forward. Okay. We're all trying to get better, like them. Like they're really like I'm so proud of them. They stopped buying meat. Yeah. But like here and there, like maybe once a month, they cook meat.
Is that because they have you? Because on some real, like, if let's just say you lived with me and that's all you're cooking, I'll be perfectly fine with that. Right. I was gonna say, it's hard for me to become a vegan. I'm not gonna go start cooking. I'm not cooking meats on my own or regular shit. Right. Now you think I'm gonna take the time out of my day to go like cook vegan things?
Yo,
so I'm not buying the food from somebody or somebody around me.
Picture
it's
this.
not gonna happen.
Picture Thanksgiving. And they're cooking regular Thanksgiving food, like the turkey, the whatever, the pernil, the this, the that. And you're smelling all these orders.
Not to eat it.
Right. I'm the only one against it.
They doing it out of respect for you? That they stopped doing it?
I don't think it was out of respect for me. I think it was out of
You ruined Thanksgiving?
No. I'm sure they'll still do a turkey this year, honestly. But
the good thing about Thanksgiving, a lot of the stuff is not meat. It's just the turkey and what else is really
sides.
there.
It's
the sides that you really fuck with.
No, I mean, my mom makes
I got a lot of
I don't know about that, bro.
Collard greens, mac and cheese.
Benny.
But you could do the lasagna.
Yeah, but you don't really make but Thanksgiving's not really a panita.
My mom makes it every
No, that's Christmas.
Christmas is for me. It's
Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
Let me ask you this. One of my, you said cheese is one of your biggest things, right?
Yeah,
so a prototypical baked mac and cheese, soul food, black, Puerto Rico, whatever the hell it is, that baked mac and cheese. How can I replicate that?
Oh, I can
Have
show
you done that?
I've done that. Yes, I have pictures. I have receipts.
Can you please do that? And I will literally. I'll give you a commission off it because I really want to try that.
I got you for sure.
If you do that, I think I'm there.
I have pictures.
I think you got me sold.
I'm gonna show you.
Do you meal prep for people?
I do. I do meal prepping. I do catering. I do events.
Oh, well,
I also just
events.
Yes, speaking of events,
We had a recent one, right?
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
Yesterday, it was like a beautiful zoo. It was so chaotic. It was so much fun. I had so much fun. I'm part of a team called the Fifth Borough Food Festival, and I teamed up with 4 other local chefs, and we just did our thing yesterday.
They from Staten Island, name them.
Yes, all from Staten Island. We have Chef Willis.
That's my guy. I gotta try my guy.
Shout out to Oro. We have Chef Na Casa that makes the cheesecakes. We have we have Chef Rafa that works in the Republic. What's that restaurant called? It's on Highland. Richmond Republic.
Okay.
Yes, he's the executive chef there.
Shout out to him.
Yes, for sure. We have Chef Joaquim. He does his own thing. Like, everybody was just amazing.
Were you the only vegan?
I was the only vegan chef. I'm the only female. Only female on the team.
Even better.
Like, it's a lot to deal with. Nothing but testosterone. And, like, it was a lot. Like, a lot of the times. Nah, we were working outside.
Oh, okay.
We were working outside, but, like...
Corona.
It's just like making meetings and like communicating. Like, we really did our thing though. Like, at first there was a lot of like bumps in the road, but we made it. And, we did our thing.
What's your next?
And shout out to everybody that pulled up, honestly, because we had so many. Like, we had to relocate last second. It was super embarrassing, but I'm so happy that we still had a beautiful turnout.
Didn't pull up, right?
Like, my lifestyle's like, I consider it like veganism is kind of low key like a religion.
It could be culty-ish.
It is.
Pretty
it
cool.
is. And you can't force that. You can't force that on anyone. They have to want it.
Yeah.
And for anyone who wants it, I'm here to help. That's
Gangsta,
it.
you hear that?
I'm here to help. I'm here to help
So
anyone.
you're the vegan recruiter. You're the. That's
I
who they
am a
come
recruiter.
with.
She's a recruiter.
So how do you find it dating wise, right?
Oof, that's a good
dating,
question.
being vegan, and predominantly, it's safe. I think it's safe to assume the people that you're probably dating are not vegan.
Mostly not.
How do you find how that dynamic works?
I'm sure she probably filtering them out though. You're Xing out if they're not vegan.
That's what you sure of?
I mean, it's got to be the first topic, right?
Huh?
It's got to be the first topic that y'all talk about.
You're definitely looking at.
I mean, your IG says plant-based.
Let's not get crazy.
Your IG is plant-based.
If he's eating a big ass steak or a big ass burger,
then she wouldn't recommend it.
You're not following up on that DM.
No. Listen. I have a question. So if you're on
that's my hypothesis.
listen, if you're on a date,
That's my hypothesis.
if you're on a date and your date orders the steak or whatever, does that turn you off? Like, would that hinder you from a second date?
No. Okay, so
Let's see what she says.
I'm super open-minded. I'm so open-minded, like, because I've been through too much to be judging anyone. I don't like to judge anyone. I'm far from perfect. I want y'all to know that. Like,
Okay, so
I'm
don't
just
delete
here.
the steak pics.
So, like, I won't like a steak pic. Don't get me wrong, but
No likes?
I make really good steaks.
so, like,
Maybe
I've
like
been
a
on
Peter
dates.
Luger
I've been on dates where
steak.
guys had a whole filet mignon. Like, they're eating a steak, and I'm just eating whatever vegetables I have on my plate because I'm sure it wasn't a vegan restaurant. You feel me?
True.
I've been open-minded to guys like that, and as long as they have some type of like motivation in their life. Like, they want to be proactive some way, like whether it's with fitness or like...
Yeah, what if they never plan on going vegan, but they do work out, they're in pretty good shape, but they're never going vegan?
They don't have to be fully vegan, but I just want them to be aware.
Is vegan do at least 10
you want to be a little open-minded?
You cut it on right now. Is vegan or a deal breaker?
No, it's not a
deal
breaker.
Alright, that's what you need to know.
But it's so funny because when I first went vegan, I was trying to date only vegan guys.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Right?
Yo, it's crazy. I found like at least 2 and it just didn't work out.
Weirdos.
It's alright.
Losers.
So at this point, so if you're dating a guy, he has to at least be open to the fact that try some vegan dishes.
You guys are all.
If you're not gonna indulge my favorite shit, then you're not.
I got a question
at that point, it's not worth it because you're not trying to do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's give and take, right?
No, a lot of these guys.
She's not gonna eat meat because he.
No, I'm not saying fully all the way, right?
No, but listen.
No, but why does she have to cater to his vegan? Her vegan lifestyle?
That's the patriarchy.
Because they always do.
That is
No,
you're right.
Hold on.
You're right.
Nah, we ain't always do. No, I got mad things to say, bro. She's a whole chef. Why you not eating the food that she cooking?
For your
Check it out. So like a guy hits me up, he's like, let's go on a date. I'm like, cool. So they normally, because I'm vegan, they're like, where you want to go? Mm-hmm. They never really look it up.
Stupid.
Yeah. So then I tell them,
points.
So then no, it's fine, because then I always pick a restaurant that I haven't tried out yet. So let's go here, and they're usually open-minded to it. Like every guy that hits me up, they understand that they have to eventually like somehow like.
Man,
yeah, I would definitely if I was a single dude and I was trying to, I would try it. Like, why not?
I eat meat, but I don't mind trying what you want to try. Like my taste buds as I got older have got a lot better,
right?
So I can eat whatever you want to eat.
But I never enforce my.
But also, I would take it in consideration. Like I wouldn't order a steak in front of you unless I'm starving.
So what do you want to order?
No, but I'll order something just like not like abrasive, to make it seem like I'm eating.
Let me get a 16 ounce.
What's the difference from a steak and a chicken? They're both dead animals.
No, you're right.
That's how I look at it.
But I wasn't even saying chicken. I was saying like more like Like maybe I'll just get a quick appetizer and let you eat.
Appetizer of what though?
Of what? Don't say mozzarella sticks.
Y'all
It got cheese in it. You're frying it, bro. It's all the same to her.
Obviously it is, but I'm just saying that would be my little thought process of
you have to
being considerate.
That's what you're wrong.
As far as you start now, right?
I'm trying to be considerate. That's just something you took into play. Whether she thinks of it as the same or not, but you took it upon yourself to be considerate.
You tried in your head.
Guy de la boca, por favor, please, my friends.
I have it. It's on the side.
Oh my god, I'm about to drop this fucking flower.
Don't do it.
Don't put the weed.
Let me get it real cute. Like that was cute. I hope not.
Damn.
Nice plate. Whose plate is this?
How
you say it in Spanish?
Cuchillo.
Cuchillo.
Pero no tengo cuchillo.
You don't drink Ciroc coconut?
No.
No.
You know how many pictures I have of you with a Ciroc?
How many?
I thought he was Bettiata. Now he don't do that no more.
We have the utensils on the side.
So one thing I was always wondering about was the price sensitivity that comes between choosing to go to a vegan and a plant-based lifestyle in comparison to what we normally have right now. One of them being the social, economically inequalities that come attached towards it. Like sometimes you're getting that 99 cents of a 4-piece,
the 4 for 4 at Wendy's.
Yeah, and mom is working low income job to try to just put food in the kid's mouth, as opposed to like a Beyond Meat, which is going to cost you like a premium, relatively in comparison to.
Right.
So I guess the biggest challenge would be how can we now make healthy eating not so much of a luxurious thing, but really an accessible thing where everyone could tap into the $3. Like how can you go about making the small changes or like adaptations to kind of just make a smaller shift while at the same time not hurting the pocket so much?
So I would suggest everyone just eat more vegetables.
Okay.
Vegetables are super cheap. Like relatively
that's what I was gonna say, yeah,
vegetables are definitely way cheaper than buying a steak.
That's a fact.
Like if you could buy steak and buy chicken, you could buy an abundance amount of vegetables in exchange.
Right.
Vegetables are way more. Like you could do chicken out of cauliflower or like
cauliflower. What's it? Buffalo
cauliflower wings.
Yeah.
Like
I had that before.
Right.
And it was actually
mad good.
And do you know how cheap a head of cauliflower is?
Sweet potato noodles. You ever had that? Sweet potato.
The buffalo for me.
This is place kitchen in Florida.
Texture that shit.
I mean, sweet potato noodles.
I've heard of them. Yes. But I haven't had it. Noodles.
Yeah.
That sounds like a game
Pretty
changer.
fucking good.
Yeah.
Mad good. It's a restaurant in
That sounds like a game
Start off
changer.
with vegetables.
But yeah, like Obviously, I'm not gonna lie about that. Like, some vegan substitutes are way more expensive. I guess it's because we have to do way more to get the experience of
for
what
it to taste the same
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
Yeah.
And also the
Also, it's like
justification is that the long-term benefit is you're investing in your health.
That's what I was just about to say.
Absolutely.
It's like getting a tattoo. They
Exactly.
say you pay for what you get.
You're saving yourself the
Exactly.
future hospital
Exactly.
visits in
So-
the bills. And we
Which is
don't
gonna be
have
more
American
important in the long
health
run.
Right.
You might not think of it at the time.
Yeah.
Right.
But-
So it's a
And then
investment.
once you start making it on your own and stuff, then you'll find ways to cheat the price.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
You just have
They
to
can
get
create the
into
price.
your own routine. Whatever
Yep.
that may
Mhm.
look like, whatever that may be for you,
Right.
once you find what it is that you like and it's fun for you, you'll get it. You'll get it. But you have to always keep in mind to keep it fun.
Right.
You have to keep it fun. Because if it's boring, I don't want to eat the same boring thing
Yeah,
every single
exactly.
day.
No.
I'm going to cheat.
Right.
That's everything in
why-
life.
Right.
It's everything in life.
Everything in life. So I had to keep it
Keep
fun,
that fun.
keep it
That's why
spicy.
you make the chopped cheese.
That's why I make the chopped cheese. That's why I had to create the vegan coconut flan. Like, that's why I always try to like maintain my innovation. Like,
Right,
I
right.
need to be creative, and it's fun for me.
Right.
If it's not fun, then honestly, I don't think
Fun and delicious.
Yeah.
Because they both were slapping.
Right.
And I don't even like flan, but I enjoyed it.
I appreciate that.
Once it stops being fun, I'm gonna stop doing it. Who
right.
said that?
Like,
When she stops making flan, I'm going to stop doing it.
you never know.
Yo, so,
You never know.
Yo, y'all got any Halloween plans?
Well, it's a spooky vibes in here, so.
You got any plans for Halloween?
Yo, my son does.
Still a whole pandemic happening.
That is true.
there, so-
For the kids now, how does that go with Halloween? You got 3 young kids. How does that go for
So
Halloween?
my idea is,
My son is grown.
wait till what we gonna
Yeah,
do.
so you can do
I
whatever
got
you
7,
want,
6, and 2.
My son is a grown ass.
Yeah,
So we're gonna do like an Easter egg hunt, but like of candy. Kind of switching it up,
That's
and then we're
different.
gonna do like trick or treating, but like people that we know houses, like
Yo,
Okay.
can
like
you
family. Like we're gonna go to like grandma's house, go trick or treating.
Can you do me a
Instead of
favor?
doing random people's houses.
Right.
Yo,
we
can you
do
do me a
people that we
favor?
know.
Can you
That's
dress
nice.
one of your kids up as the island tour cup?
No, that's not.
No,
that's
it's not a
funny.
real red cup.
You should
They're-
dress up as Island.
They already have their
Yo,
costume.
you dress up as island
should
tour
dress
You
up.
cup.
get a custom made cup.
Yeah, baby.
All right, you can pay for it. I could. Oh! Now you don't want to pay for it.
It was quiet.
Oh, slow for that.
Well, Debb over here, she gonna be a little plant. Which
Why
one?
not?
Which one? Which one?
A little tomato.
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 Lechuga.
If I dress up as a vegan, is that like wearing blackface? Like, can I not do that? Is that a little?
It might come back to you. It might
might come back to you.
You might get fired.
She might get
You're not vegan.
Yeah, I'm so used
Take
to this
your
shit. Like, it doesn't even faze me. I'm used to it. I'm used to all the jokes. My family cuts my ass
Yeah, I
every
would too.
fucking Thanksgiving.
No,
Oof, I didn't
so
even mean to curse, but it happened.
Okay.
For Halloween, would you be a carnivore? For Halloween.
Oh,
That's a
Would you
good time
chicken?
to be opposite.
Or cow?
For cow.
I would be a chicken or a cow.
Okay. All
I
right.
would.
how fucking dare you?
I support
Halloween.
them. I support them. I don't eat them. So why
Oh,
Okay.
that's a fact.
I was really
Okay.
thinking of being an angel this year, just to try that out. See
Or
what that felt like.
you far from an
Or
angel.
a devil.
That's what I said to Z. What
I was
that
an angel
felt
the last
like.
5 years of my life, so I don't know if I want to be that for Halloween.
How has that played out for you?
I'm gonna be
Not
an
one
angel
too
with your
well.
camera.
You know, angels played out for me.
Damn.
If you got any plant-based, if you want any plant-based meal plan, Chef Debb hit her up.
Yes.
It's not gonna. It's gonna taste just like your mother made it.
Well, this
Or-
is mint. But you know what? Can I say something?
Yes, you
I
can.
mean, it
No,
could have
you
been
can't.
any flan. I don't know what even flan's made of. So like a vegan flan or a regular
Well, a
flan.
traditional vegan flan contains like
Eggs.
eggs, regular
Okay,
milk,
There's no eggs in here?
condensed milk. No, absolutely
So how'd
not.
you get it so airy?
So airy.
How you know my
He got me
lingo?
tight.
It's called technique.
It's called.
So this is a dessert?
This
Yeah.
is a dessert. Yeah.
It's not bad.
It's a jerk
You like
flan.
it? You said jerk flan.
Not bad.
You said jerk flan. You're a jerk. Go ahead, say it.
Yo, but this is Island Talk. We
Yo,
signing
this ain't
off.
bad. Yes, yo, we got Nestor
Again.
with us, Doza, Reezy,
Reezy
Chef
Reed.
Debb, you know,
Yo.
a whole lot of love, a whole lot of gang shit.
We here.
Never
Like,
know.
follow,
Island
subscribe,
Talk.
share.
Yes.
Please do that. We just getting started.
Yes.
Cheers.
Gang.